Well, today we got to do some roof maintenance. We're going to check out all the seals and make sure there's no cracks in the roof. So let's get to it. Well, now that we're on top of the roof here, let's check the seals, make sure they're good. And it does look like we're going to have to do some cleaning and caulking to fix some of this. You can see they're starting to pit here. A lot of the times it's around screw heads that you see it happening, like right here. So we're going to have to go ahead and pour some new caulk on these, but first I'm going to get some rubbing alcohol and a scrubby sponge and clean this before I do anything else. See, there's more all around different sections, like right here. There's a nice pit that's going to need to be re-caulked. A lot of patchwork. Check the front here. You see here's some more. We're going to have to get this. So again, I'll get some rubbing alcohol, or you can use Dawn dish soap. Go ahead and get these areas clean that you want to put new caulk on. Let it dry, and then you'll go ahead and apply your caulk then. Check back here. This looks pretty good. We don't need to worry about this. Around the connections here for the solar panels, it looks pretty good, so don't need to worry about that yet. Same there. Uh-oh, what's this? This don't look good. We got a crack that's starting here, and that's not good. So this is going to take a different approach than the rest of the roof. This is about 8 inches long, this crack. So what I'll probably have to do is drill a couple hole stops on either side of it, and I'll sand this out with 80 grit sandpaper, and then I'll fill it in, but I'll show you that stuff when we get to it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get some rubbing alcohol and clean all these locations that we're going to need to put down new caulk, and then after that we'll go ahead and put down the new caulk once it's all dry. And then after that, we'll get into working on this crack here next. So we're gonna go ahead and use this scrubby pad. Put a little alcohol in the end. Now you wanna clean these out. See how it's turning a white color, a lighter color, means you're getting that dirt off of there. So as you can see how it's whiter here, how it's rubbing alcohol has cleaned the area for most part. Might not be perfect, but it's better than it was. This way the caulk will apply better. And there's spots all over. And this is just the front. All the screw heads that are popping out I cleaned. So I'll let this area dry and I'll work my way back. Try to get everything cleaned off first. Then I'll come back and caulk everything. That's about as good as that's gonna get, I think, with this spot. Let's move around and get the rest. So we're going to start out using a self-leveling lap sealant, Diacor type, and this one's from Lippert, and this works pretty good. I've used it before, so we're going to go ahead and apply this everywhere that I've cleaned earlier, and hopefully this works out good. They have this in different colors. I'm using a gray color, but yeah, they have a lot of other colors you can get for this. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so I got the tip cut here. I poked down inside to make sure it's open, and we're ready to go. And about 5 minutes this will take form, and in about 4 hours it should be waterproof. It takes a full 30 days. It takes a full 30 days for this to cure. Just move it around, make sure it's in there good. I'd rather have too much than too little. So this section here is done for now. Hopefully I won't have to do this for another year or so again. But when I do, I'll probably do the whole area, not just the little sections I did. Alright, let's get started on fixing this crack in the roof. We're going to use these items here. I got a drill here with a bit in it, so we can drill the hole stops on either side. We got some 80 grit sandpaper that we're going to use to sand it out then. And then after that, we're going to use this 3M Marine Adhesive Sealant Fast Cure 5200. This is going to be more flexible than the JB Welds you would find. So we're going to want to use this. Because we're driving a lot, we're in an RV, there's going to be a lot of flexing while we're moving. So this will work best for this. So we want to bring the hole stops out a little bit from the crack, so it has a little bit room to grow before it stops. So we'll put about 1/8 of an inch out from where the crack stops here, roughly. We're not going to go that deep. Now we're going to sand this out with the 80 grit sandpaper so the sealant has somewhere to lay inside. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this down, clean this off, get this dust out of here, and let it dry for a bit. Once it's dry, we'll go ahead and put the new sealant on. Now I have the wood showing there because I wanted something for the bond to adhere to. Hoping this works. Hopefully that holds. Much better. This is nicely sealed. Shouldn't have any issues now. And we're good to go. I'll just make sure to check this out in a week or two after driving. See how it's doing. But other than that, I think we're good. Trying to reward myself here with a little hot tub time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the comment section below. If you have any other methods of doing what we did today in this video, please let them down in the comment section as well. And if you like this video,